What's good, beautiful people? Today we got clips of when people are collapsing in court. Appreciate everyone who take the time to drop a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And without too much long talking, let's get to the video.
We now head over to North County Superior Court in Vista, California, where 45-year-old Diana Lovejoy is about to find out if she's been found guilty of attempting to murder her own husband, Greg Mulvihill.
What?
We, the jury, in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Diana Jean Lovejoy.
Lovejoy and local gun instructor Weldon McDavid Jr., with whom she was having an affair, have been charged with conspiracy to commit murder, attempted murder, assault, and battery.
Oh, Lovejoy be having plans. And that is such a mugshot that fella had. That mugshot alone screams for guilty. But you know, everyone is innocent until. Good Lord.
Lovejoy allegedly paid McDavid $2,000 to kill her estranged husband,
wow,
Greg Mulvihill. Lovejoy and McDavid's plan included luring her husband down a dark road where he encountered McDavid.
Really?
Who then shot him with a rifle.
Oh.
But he
also, McDavid is a shooter. Like, when you talking rifle talk, that's shooter talk. Like, that ain't no first hand pull up on you, drive by. No, McDavid is beyond some different stuff. Okay.
He survived.
Oh.
We, the jury, in the above
that's
entitled
crazy.
Cause, find the defendant, Diana Jean Lovejoy, guilty
of
the crime of conspiracy to commit murder.
That bang you heard?
Guilty of the crime.
Was Lovejoy's head hitting the table after fainting.
Oh. Oh. What the hell? She almost looked like she got a seizure. Whoa. After hearing guilty, her brain just...
According to emergency medical technicians, Lovejoy appeared to be overcome by shock.
Wow.
She was unconscious for a time and transported to a hospital and treated.
That's crazy. That's crazy. She went through a whole experience. Her brain actually stopped for a second. What the hell?
When the hearing resumes, McDavid can only weep.
Wow.
As he's also found guilty of attempted murder and conspiracy to commit murder.
Goodness.
A few months later at their sentencing, Lovejoy claims her innocence once again.
How could you'd already, first of all, you done get guilty. What you need to claim innocence for? You just need to know how much time you taking. That's all you need to know. And I hope you done prep to get a certain amount of time, because I need you to be falling out again.
It makes a final plea to the judge.
I still care about Greg, and as much as I did love him. I loved him a lot. And I really cared about him, and I still care about Greg. Would never take Kale's father away from him. I would never.
But you tried, though. You made an attempt. You almost succeeded. Why you didn't have all of these feelings before you started your execution? This is what I don't understand. What's up with all of this crying now? No.
Be able to do that.
Look. Wow.
Despite the emotional words, the judge hands Lovejoy a sentence of 26 years to life behind bars.
That's what I into.
As for McDavid, the trigger man, he receives a sentence of 50 years.
Ooh-wee. Good gracious. Good Lord. That 26 is beautiful, though. That 26 is beautiful. That 50, though? Man, and he ain't even complete the job? Boy, I don't know.
Next, we go to Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis.
For the verdict in the case against Shelby Isaac.
What Shelby
The 19-year-old's accused of first-degree murder.
Oh.
The death of Eddie Tate and his girlfriend, Edwina Thomas, who was 8 weeks pregnant at the time.
Oh, boy. Shelby? I know Shelby. Shelby? I ain't even too sure I want to know the story behind this. You technically pop 3 Shelby. I know. Oh, Lord.
The alleged motive? A bad hair week. Nearly.
Hold on, time out. See? The alleged motive is a bad hair week? Shelby, what? What? Over a bad hair? Bro, hold on. I hope she ain't the one passing out, honestly. Because if she passed out, she need to stay. You know what? Yeah, let's see what's going on.
2 years earlier, Isaac bought $250 worth of hair extensions from Tate.
Wow.
Upset with the purchase, Isaac scheduled a second meeting to get her money back. And according to testimony of a witness who claimed to be there at the time, that's when she allegedly shot and killed the victims.
Bro.
But the defense pointed to
Over
the
here?
lack of physical evidence in the case.
When you follow the credible and unbiased evidence in this case,
I just realized something. I would like to pronounce that person's name. Lauren Fuchs. Is the H silent? That's all I want to know. Because that's a unique name. That may be intentional.
it does not lead you to Shelby Isaac.
After hearing all the evidence, the jury returned with a verdict.
Uh-oh.
Has the jury arrived at a verdict in this case? All four counts?
4.
Were they unanimous?
If Isaac is found guilty, she could spend the rest of her life in prison.
Ms.
I'm
Isaac,
right.
please stand.
Judge James Lammy reads the verdict.
Uh-oh.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty
Ooh.
of second-degree murder as included in count 1.
Ooh-wee.
Signed by the foreperson of the jury.
Oh, good Lord.
Mr. Aldridge, is that your verdict? Ms. Foster, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Oh,
Of
wow.
second-degree murder as included in count 1. Signed by the foreperson of the jury.
Man. I ain't gonna lie. I know that's painful just listening to that, being a 19-year-old and knowing the rest of your life. Like, you know a minimum of 20-something years coming behind this. And that's being generous. You know what I mean? Like, the rest of your life, bro, just gone over some hair. Fam, I don't even know where to begin. Wow.
Upon hearing the news, Isaac collapses to the floor. Meanwhile, the judge doesn't skip a beat as he individually polls the jurors and moves on to the next count.
Yo. The judge must he think she faking or something. She'll be blackout on the floor and the judge continue reading off. On count 2, count 3, count 4.
Sir, is that your verdict?
Wow.
Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? And
As the court staff tends to Isaac, who remains on the floor, the judge continues to carry on with the business at hand.
Wow.
is that your verdict, sir? Is that your verdict, sir? Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Like, honestly, is the judge able to see this? Because that's a bit lacking in some type of compassion or empathy or something. I don't even know what to call it. He lacking something. If he able to see that, he lacking something. He ain't even trying to say, hey, get her up or, help her or something. Like, he don't even care. Yet again, after probably going through the whole trial of seeing what Miss Shelby was capable of doing over some hair, you may lack some feelings for her, but goodness, bro.
As to count 2 of the indictment,
Wow.
we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of second-degree murder.
God
Sir, is that
damn.
your verdict? Your verdict, ma'am?
Yes.
Your verdict, ma'am?
Yes.
Your verdict? Your verdict? Your verdict?
Wow.
Your verdict, sir? Your verdict? Your verdict? Yes, sir. Your verdict. As to count 3, that was count 4, I'm sorry, excuse me. In count 4, a criminally negligent homicide is included in count 4.
What
Is
the
that
hell?
your verdict, ma'am?
Nah, this judge different. There's no way he could tell something going on in the room though. He have to be able to see that there are multiple people standing over this woman. Like, bro, I understand. Yeah, she guilty. Okay, yeah, she getting some time. You about to knock her life away. But bro, she's still a little unconscious on your floor. And you just seems to not care. That's crazy.
As the judge continues, Isaac lets out a scream and pleads for help.
Your verdict?
What the? What the hell? Yo. He had a rough week. This judge had a rough week, and he really ain't in for nothing extra. Like, absolutely nothing extra. Like, I could see it in his face. He look over there. Bro, honestly, not today. Like, he look over there. Like, if it was another day, maybe. But today, it ain't gonna be today. And this woman no calling out for mommy. She just catch herself. So she catch herself and start screaming for mommy. You should have called mommy before you pull the trigger on 2 people. 3 people. That's what you should have did. Over some hair? Man, I don't know.
Isaac is convicted of 2 counts of second-degree murder, reckless homicide,
Wow.
and criminally negligent homicide of the unborn baby. She's sentenced to 30 years in a state
Whee.
penitentiary and won't be eligible for release until the year 2040, when she'll be 42
Damn.
years old.
Damn. From 19 to 42. And that's just eligibility. You don't know what could go on between them jails. She may have some extra time or, whew, like they say, you do the time, you do the crime. You do the what? You do the crime, you do the time. Yeah, that's it. Let's go.
The people of the state of Michigan have proven each of these counts.
We're in Muskegon, Michigan for the trial of Robert G.
Muskegon.
The 31-year-old was charged with numerous crimes, including murder.
Oh, boy.
Following an incident that began outside this bar.
Oh, boy.
8 months earlier, G's friend Deshaun Boylan stole a car from the bar's parking lot, as briefly seen in the security video.
Mm-hmm. So that's his friend.
Outside, 26-year-old Jake Ramo saw his brother's car being stolen.
Oh, boy.
So he sprang into action. Tossing his jacket aside, he jumped on his motorcycle and sped after the carjacker.
Okay.
Unknown to Ramo,
Bro is a superhero. Okay.
he was also being pursued by a car with Robert Gee inside.
Oh, boy.
Just a few blocks from the bar, Gee allegedly leaned out the window of the moving car and shot Ramo in the back.
What?
Causing him to crash his motorcycle in the yard of a homeowner who called 911.
What's going on there?
Bro, whoa. Now that is on some other level stuff. You ain't even, I guess, I confused. I guess he was helping the man steal the first car then, because, bro, why would you pop this dude in the back for, you know what? I don't know.
Guy that shot up his motorcycle in my yard. He's laying in your yard? Yeah, he's out. We do have the fire department and ambulance and the police en route, okay?
Wow.
Ramo would die at the scene of the accident before
That's crazy.
paramedics arrived.
Condolences. Goodness.
The evidence is enough for Judge Hicks to find Gee guilty of first-degree murder.
Ooh. Well, for true, because that's full intent. And you doing it on a drive-by machine. I don't even know, bro. That's premeditated, intent, everything. I feel like he need extra charges just for being that bold, bro.
The people of the state of Michigan have proven each of these counts: open murder, felony firearm, felon possession of a weapon.
Uh-oh.
As you can hear, emotion is building in the gallery following that guilty verdict.
Uh-oh.
And the second felony firearm count beyond a reasonable doubt.
Before Judge Hicks can finish speaking,
What the hell?
the courtroom erupts.
Oh, what's going on here?
What caused the outburst from the gallery?
Yeah.
Started when Gee first appeared woozy and rests his head on the table.
What the hell?
Members of his family believe he's having a medical issue and could faint in his chair. As the deputy checks on Gee, who appears responsive, some of his family members are removed from the courtroom.
Okay. Honestly, bro, seriously, like whoever's screaming off like that, they need to get tranquilized or something, because you doing too much. All that screaming ain't necessary. Seriously.
Moments later, Judge Hicks tries to continue with the proceeding.
The court says this.
What the hell?
But is interrupted again
Bro.
by the screaming outside the courtroom. Finally, things settle down.
What is
just in
going
time
on?
for the family's concerns to be realized as the defendant passes out in
Never.
his chair.
Never. Dude scratch right out. He lay flat. What the hell? He ain't eat that morning. And his lawyer just sitting there like nothing happened. What is going on, bro? Look here. He flat.
We're going to leave the courtroom, Your Honor. Okay. We're going to take Mr. G out of the courtroom? All right. Come on, Robert.
What the hell?
Robert G. would return to the courtroom under his own power to complete the hearing.
I guess this man probably have like a prior condition or something, but he just is dip every so often.
He was later sentenced to life in prison without
Ooh.
parole
Ooh.
for the murder of Jake Ramo.
Yikes.
As for Deshaun Boylan, who stole Ramo's brother's car and set the entire chain of events in motion,
Right.
he was found guilty of first-degree felony murder in perpetration of a larceny
Oh.
and was also sentenced to life in prison without parole.
God damn, fam. God, holy smokes. That is wild. Bro, you know what's crazy? You go to steal a car and end up with life without parole? Holy crap. That one stolen car turned into life. It turned out to be a bad idea, I guess.
Next, we go to Omaha, Nebraska.
for the sentencing of former Dr. Anthony Garcia,
Doctor?
the man responsible for a string
Whoa.
of murders that have become known as the Creighton Killings.
Bro, any man that get a nickname like that? No.
In 2008, Garcia went to the home of his ex-boss,
2008.
Dr. William Hunter, seeking revenge against the man who fired him from his Creighton University residency 7 years earlier.
What?
There, Garcia stabbed
7 years earlier? So hold on. Bro. Yeah, he need to go and don't need to show his face no more.
and killed both the doctor's 11-year-old son Thomas and housekeeper Shirley Sherman.
What?
The case went unsolved until 2013 when Garcia returned to Omaha. This
Hold on. Fam, this man is a savage. But you take the doctor child and the house. Bro, what the hell? Ain't no one safe then. My God.
time killing Dr. Roger Brumbach, another
What?
former Creighton employer, as well as his wife Mary. Garcia was charged with 4 counts of murder and multiple weapons charges, and in 2016 found guilty on all charges.
How they find him? Bro, he was found guilty in 2016 over something that happened in 2001. Bro, fam, that's a wide space of time. This stupid as hell. Yeah, he needed help. He needed help from 2001.
Prosecutors in his case are seeking the maximum penalty for Garcia.
Wow.
Death.
Yeah, I am. What
State
the
of
hell?
Nebraska versus Anthony Garcia.
I'm
2
implied
years
to
later,
agree.
as Garcia appears before a panel of judges to learn his sentence, the man is asleep.
No
or
way.
at least pretending to be asleep, even while several family members deliver heartfelt impact statements to the court.
Wow.
We've heard a lot from the press, especially about after today, we'll finally get closure. So when you have a loved one,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that's so disrespectful. I would have, like, if I was a judge, I would have told someone, like, just pop him in the head. Just, hey, bro, get up, bro. Show some respect. Like, come on, bro.
take him from you in such a vicious, inhumane manner.
Wow.
That'll never happen.
Young child of 11 3/4 years should never have to innocently lose his life
Right.
in a fit of anger.
I'm left with constant images from courtroom photos of my mom laying there in a pool of her own blood with an 8-inch butcher knife hanging out her neck. I can't get those images ever out of my head.
That's
While
crazy.
Garcia still looks as if he's napping, District Judge Rick Schreiner addresses the court.
Defendant traveled from his home in Indiana to Omaha, Nebraska to commit 4 murders on 2 separate occasions.
Wow.
Those facts suggest lengthy premeditation and
Exactly.
an exceptionally depraved mentality. The defendant had 5 years to reflect on the gruesomeness of the first 2 murders before he returned to Omaha to commit 2 more murders. He
Wow.
had no remorse after the first 2 murders. In fact, he bragged about them.
As the judge moves to sentence him, Garcia remains still,
The defendant now stands convicted of 4 murders.
until finally he shows some slight movement.
The panel finds that a sentence of death is not excessive. It is therefore ordered, as
Yeah.
in count 1, murder in the first degree, that a sentence of death is imposed upon the defendant, Anthony Garcia.
Yeah.
Not
He
even a
need that.
sentence of death can wake the slumbering Garcia.
Mr. Garcia, you are remanded to the custody of the Douglas County Sheriff for execution of this sentence.
Altogether, Garcia receives 136 years for the weapons
Damn.
charges.
And a spot on death row at the Tecumseh State Correctional Facility.
Yeah.
We're adjourned. Thank you.
Wow. I ain't gonna lie, he disrespectful as hell though. Like, he would have had to get top across the head or something. If I was one of them family members, I might have thrown the mic at him or something. This man got a death sentence and he ain't budge. Like, that's a different level of psycho, bro. Good Lord. The first one black out as soon as he had a sentence. Shelby black out as soon as she had guilty. This man still snoring and he get a hold. His life gone, literally.
We head to Ukraine,
Oh.
where a defendant pushes himself to the
Hold
brink
on. How to pronounce this word before a district? Solosivsky?
physically to protest the government putting him on trial.
What?
That defendant is Yaroslav Tarasenko,
Uh-oh.
accused of orchestrating the murder of Denis Voronenko, a state official and vocal critic of Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Once you had them type of names, big trouble. Big trouble. These names different, though. I ain't even trying to pronounce these names. I know that for sure.
The defendant is not charged with pulling the trigger, but driving the vehicle used in the murder plot.
Wow.
Today, the defendant, who's been held for several months, is at a hearing with one of his alleged co-conspirators, Alexander Los.
Someone gonna
Tarashenko
snitch.
pleaded not guilty, claims he's being set up by the Ukrainian government. And if he looks utterly exhausted, it's because he's on a self-imposed hunger strike and hasn't eaten in 15 days.
Bombaclad, this man trying to kill himself? Well, what the hell he problem is? All he face look like it eating out, bro. Yeah. You can't be playing with life like that, bro. Wow. Oh.
As the tension in the room builds, Los appeals to the court to turn their attention to his comrade, who appears to be struggling.
Oh, he about to block out.
He's attempting to get Tarashenko medical attention, but having no luck.
He about to block out. Wow. Oh, there you go. I ain't gonna lie though, like anyone who was paying any type of attention, they could have seen from he was standing up, falling was about to come. From he sit down, he ain't even sit back. He ain't even had enough strength to pull his head up. You could have see he was about to go down. He was like just standing up. So you know what about to come, bro.
Tarashenko hits the floor with a resounding thud.
Exactly.
Court officials quickly step in.
That's brain damage, bro. Take the water. What the hell?
He's eventually revived, and after getting the medical attention Los requested earlier, he's returned to his cell to await trial.
It's crazy. He hit the ground hard though, or that little glass thing he hit. Whatever he hit the hard. Thanks for watching. Those were a few clips of people collapsing in court. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. See you in the next one.